What's going on? You know what? Don't believe them. Never trust your authority in municipalities. You got to take things in your own hands. I mean, just today they had a chemical leak into a river in, I think, Philadelphia. Hey, it's okay. The water's good now. It's good. It's fine. I mean, you believe that? I mean, what about the people in Flint, Michigan? Oh, the water's fine. Yeah, just drink it. Oh, I know it's brown. Don't worry about it. Just drink it. What, now you got hundreds of thousands of people that have their IQs diminished from lead in the water because the water was fine. You believed them. Newark, New Jersey, 2019. Lead, same kind of thing in the schools, in the water. Hey, drink the water. It's fine. Then we have a place, Hoosick Falls in New York, where the drinking water had chemicals and acid in it. These plants are near rivers and waters and aquifers, and they dump into them. And that's where your water comes from. You really need to start thinking about what you're drinking, where it's coming from, and even when you buy bottled water. I have a whole 10,000 word section in my book I'm working on about the dangers of water. And once that book comes out, I'll have it below. You need to read that chapter. In the meantime, you really got to think about believing people. I mean, Salem, Oregon, 2018, algae in the water. West Virginia, 2014, a chemical processing plant. This list goes on and on. And let's not even get into the titrated water, the nuclear water. I just did a video on that one. And so we're drinking water, it could be killing us. We think it's clean. I think, if you don't have, first of all, you need to have a couple precautions. I did a couple videos earlier about treating your water. And so you want to figure out how you want to treat your water, what type of filtration you want. This way, at least you have one line of defense. Now, getting milk plastic containers and filling up with city water, I don't know about that because you're going to leave them in your basement for 3 years and the plastic's going to leach into the water. So I'm thinking what I would be doing, and don't do this overnight. It might take you a year, 2 years. Slowly collect glass jars and bottles. Those old jars, those gallon jars that they used to put oil into, man, go find some, collect them. Maybe pay a little bit more money and get oil and glass and buy stuff in glass and then keep the glass. Then there's a couple places, probably, I know we've got a few in my area, but I'm sure you've got artesian wells and places where you can go and there's a well, some type of water, and they show you their test results and fill those things up and keep those in the glass and then seal them up so things can't grow in them. But these people in Philly, oh, drink the water. It's good. You believe them? No, no, I wouldn't believe anybody. And half these, and that was the one. Most of the time, you don't even know what they're dumping into the waters. They don't tell you until there's a whistleblower. I mean, now we're going to start to see a lot more because of that Ohio incident, and we're going to see. And now there's one in um, I don't know, Northern America, they're leaking radio titrated water into the 400,000 gallons of water into the ground. Um, and these things happen all over. I would definitely think about where you're getting your water. Nobody ever reads the water reports. You want to read your water reports, think about them, maybe investigate where, what's upstream, what could dump into it. Maybe have some water at home in the glass jars is the way to go. Right now in Philly, all the stores are out of water. So you're going to be thirsty in that town, because, or you have to go out of town to buy plastic jars. But don't believe your authorities. You need to prepare for this. And this video is about collecting glass jars. Get your glass, get your jars, Go get some water. Don't buy the water because you don't know where that water's coming from that's on the shelves. You trust that water? Some of that water is taken right out of somebody's faucet and put a label on it. I mean, I don't know about that. Get your own water. And there's artesian wells where you can go to locally if you got to drive an hour. Bring your jars, fill up your trunk, and then have that for your backup water. And then make sure you have a purification system in your home, at least for the drinking water, maybe not for the whole house, but for sure for the drinking water. And make sure you research the system that you put and install. Anyways, this is my little boring rant for the day. Collect your glass jars.